Hello, this is your favorite Professor Gamma. In this video, I'm going to share with you approximate match argument in the Vlookup function in MS Excel and examples to implement it. In the last video, we discussed Vlookup function in detail. Here, we will talk about the most confusing and least effectively used argument of the function, that is approximate match. We need to understand that the option approximate match does not mean any approximation as we normally talk about. To understand the point, for example, suppose we have to search for a particular student with the name Rita from a list of students with names like Rina, Rinku, Nita, Neetu, etc. If I ask you to search for an approximate match for Rita, you might come up with a similar sounding name Nita. However, the approximate match argument does not function in the same manner. So how does the argument work? Well, it works on a list that is sorted in ascending manner. So Excel starts searching for the value in the first cell in the column and it stops on the very cell where it gets a value which is greater than the one that is being searched for, and it gives the results of the last row. To understand this better, let's take an example. Suppose we have roll numbers of students in the given sequence and their respective marks. Let's enter the roll number which needs to be searched in the first column of the table. For example, I want to search roll number 2. So I enter 2 in the Vlookup function and select the entire table and the table array, and for marks I take column number index as 2, and the range lookup I search for approximate match and I enter 1 for the same. When we select approximate match as an option, Excel assumes the list is sorted on the first column, so it starts searching for the value from the top downward. When Excel encounters a value which is greater than the one which is being searched for, since the list is sorted, it assumes that the value does not exist in the list. Therefore, it gives the data from the previous row. In this example, when we search for the roll number 2, we get the marks for roll number 1, that is 10. Now we change the roll number to 4. Excel starts for searching roll number 4, and when it encounters 5, it assumes that 4 is not in the list. Hence we get marks for roll number 3, which are 25. Also note that Excel did not read the marks for the roll number 4 as it is after 5, which is greater than 4. Note that Excel did not read the marks for row number 4 as it is after 5, which is greater than 4. Since we are looking for approximate match, Excel assumes that the list is sorted, and when it comes across a greater value than the one being searched for, it considers that the value does not exist, and therefore Excel does not search beyond that point and gives the value from the last row. In this case, row number 3. Now let's change approximate match to exact match, that is 1 to 0 in the fourth argument. Now Excel would search the entire list for the matching value. So we get the marks for roll number 4, which are 80. I'm sure this video helped you understand the difference between exact match and approximate match in Vlookup function in MS Excel. In the next video, I will share with you HLOOKUP with more examples. If this video helped you understand Vlookup function, then share the knowledge with your friends and also do like it and share. So this is Professor Gamma signing off. Bye bye.